Welcome back to Night of the Living Dead. We're doing this Scene 4 playthrough. We have one big boy on the board. That's it. So far, we got to get in the truck. We got to get the truck all the way up here. You can only move 2 spaces a turn, and we can't drive through trees, which are here, and you can't drive through this rubble. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 6 turns to drive the truck over there. So maybe we better start thinking about getting possibly Harry and Tom in the truck and get them moving the truck. In the meantime, it's the player's turn, of course. We have Barbara, Ben, Judy, and Helen all sitting right here, ready to go upstairs and start searching for ranged weapons. So I'll put the little deck over here. I'll give that a shuffle when we get to it. All right, we're going to zoom in and we're going to start having our turns. All right, first up, we are going to have Helen go. Helen has a tire iron, and it has the symbol on it, which means she can break down barricades with it. So for her first action, she will bust down the barricade to going up the stairs. Up or down? Up the stairs. First action. For her second action, she is on her zombie side, and she currently has +1 free search action. So you know what? She's going to go ahead and use her free search action to see what she can find. And she finds some boards. Discard to gain 3 XP. It might be used in the backpack. So she's got plenty of bullets. She has some boards now as well. But she can dump that for 3 XP later on. Cool. And keep it in the backpack. Alright, she has 2 actions remaining. That was a free search. For her one action, she's going to move up into the upstairs. And for her final action now, she's going to search. Oh, she can only do 1 search action a turn. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, that was not very useful. Now, was it? Well, she's just going to sit there then. She should have used her free search action. She should have moved up, done a free search, and moved back down. I'm going to retroactively go ahead and do that. We're going to shuffle this deck back up. She's not going to do that. That didn't make any sense because we're trying to get better weapons. So she would not have used her free search for that. So she pried it open, action 1, second action moving upstairs. Her third would be a free action, free search action. She's in zombie side mode, so she can search here. This makes way more sense. I forgot, you could only search once. And she finds a sawed-off shotgun. Oh yeah! She finds a sawed-off shotgun. Let's have a look at that. So, it only does 1 damage. 2 dice, hits on a 3+, 0 to 1. Reload, discard along with a machete. The survivor receives a shotgun. Cool. Alright, so she gets a sawed-off shotgun. She'll take that. And then for her final action, she'll just move back down here and say, hey, look what I got. There's a whole pile of weapons up there. That's the end of Helen's turn. Up next, I think we will have Judy go. She's right here. So first action, moving upstairs. Second action, grabbing a ranged weapon. And she gets a Winchester 94. Well, there you go. Discard along with a scope. The survivor reads a scoped Winchester. Cool. So again, hit on a 3+, doing 1 damage, range of 1 to 3. Alright, Judy gets that. She also has the sniper ability. And her final action, she'll move down here with the gun. Everyone's just loading up on guns. So, I know, very boring. Alright, Barbara, who's got a crowbar. First action, moving upstairs. Second action, grabbing a ranged weapon. She also gets a sawed-off shotgun. Alright, final action, moving down here. And we have Ben. Might as well take his go. First action, moving upstairs. Second action, grabbing a weapon. Come on! And he finds a Smith & Wesson. None of these weapons do 2 damage. Oh, man. Alright, well, he might as well grab that gun. Final action, move back downstairs. That was all of them going quickly. We have Tom and Harry left. So let's go ahead and have Tom and Harry taking their turn. I have a feeling this will be a pretty short episode. Alright, we're going to have Harry going first. And Harry is going to do a search action. Should he do that? Yeah, he's going to do a search action. Ooh! We shuffled up this deck. He's going to search and he finds a scope. Alright. Discard along with a Winchester 94, so whoever receives a scoped Winchester may be used in a backpack. Alright, so he finds a scope. He'll put that in his backpack. 2 actions remaining. So that was 1 action, second, third action. He's on his way to the truck. But he's not quite there. That was his 3 actions. Up finally, we have Tom. Tom is like, you know what? I'm getting in the truck. So 1, 2, his third action is to get in the driver's seat of the truck. So his final action. Wow, that was very quickly it. And then up next is the zombie phase. And so we will have, the only zombie on the board is this guy. He's going to move. He can see this, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll either go this way. You know what? He's just going to move this way. 1. He's heading his way towards Harry and Tom in the truck. All right. That's it. So now it's spawn time. All right, and spawning at our first location, what do we have? We have 3. Oh man, we're going to be using this truck. I can tell. 3 of them. Wow, it's the Big Boy Brigade showing up here. Holy mackerel. And that's on the blue zone. So there's 3 more showing up here. Wow. Okay, that is not good. All right, we have 2 more spawn points. All right, our second spawn point way up there. And what do we have? We have just 1 breaker. Okay, breakers smash down barricades. Way over there. All right, we have our final spawn point. And the final spawn point is way up here. And we end up getting another big boy. Holy jumping. Okay, we're getting every... wow, that's just not good. These guys are not good. Except they don't break barricades, so that's cool. It's going to take the long way around. And that will be the end of the episode. But you know what? We're going to have 1 more turn. Everything went super quick there. So, we're back to our player characters now to start taking actions again. Alright, we're going to start off up here again. We'll leave the car and stuff for later. We're going to have... Judy's got the sniper ability. We're going to have her go again. She's going to do the same thing. She's going to go 1 up here, 2 to grab a weapon. Come on, we got to find something that does 2 damage. And she finds an Uzi. 3 dice roll. 5 plus. Oh man, it's a dual wielding. She's going to take her table leg and stick it in her backpack. She now has an Uzi and a Winchester 94, and she'll move back here. That's her actions. Alright, Helen. Helen might as well try the same thing. The reason being, she's got a free search action. She's going to move 1 action here. Come on, something good. Another weapon. She gets a Smith & Wesson Mono 10. These are all garbage. Okay. She'll put that in her backpack, actually. She's got 2 actions remaining. She's going to go 3 and 4. The reason she's moving over here, she's going to pry this off at a later time so that we can funnel out here and get over to where the melee weapons are. So Judy's gone, Helen's gone. We have Barbara. Barbara might as well do the same trick. 1 up the stairs, 1 search. She gets a sawed-off shotgun. She's got 2 sawed-off shotguns. She's going to dual wield it. That's what the little crossed symbol means. She's dual wielding sawed-off shotguns, and her final action moving down here. Tom is in the... Oh no, he's not in the same space as Helen. Because he could then switch out with her for... what do we want to do with Tom? Tom just has a table leg. You know what? Tom's going to play this trick too. First action, second action. Come on! And there we go. The Ithaca M37. It does 2 damage. There we go. That's what we're looking for. He's going to put his table leg in his backpack. Now he's got the Ithaca shotgun, Smith & Wesson, and his final move down here. Ooh! Alright, we finally have some better weapons. We have Harry and Tom left, so let's get to them. Alright, we have Harry and Tom outside here. We're going to start with Tom. So if we look at car actions, what can we do? We can get in and out of the car, we can change seats, we can drive the car 1 or 2 consecutive zones, attack in each zone. So we're going to start driving the car. So he's going to drive the car 1, 2. That was 1 action, and for the final, another action, he's just going to move it 1 space to here. He's in the driver's seat, and for the, I think he's just going to give up his final action. I think he's going to give up his final action. Yep, he is. And then Harry is going to be going next. He has a scope, but you know what? He's just going to go 1 and 2 into here with Tom in the car, and he's going to give up his final action. Ooh! And now all the zombies on the board move. Well, all these guys are coming. They are coming. So they all move. We've got some other zombies at the top of the board to move now. Right up at the top of the board, we have a breaker. He's just coming around the building, and we have one of these big boys, and he's just coming here. And that's it. It is spawn time. All right, our first spawn point is here, and what do we have? We have one breaker showing up. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll use the female model here. One breaker showing up. All right, 2 more spawn zones. All right, way up at the barn, the pump zone here. What do we have for a spawn? And we have 1. Wow, we finally get a walker. A lowly walker. We get 1. Wow. Okay, we got a walker showing up there. All right, last spawn point. And the last spawn point, way up at the top of the board, and we get 3 walkers. Okay, things are starting to populate. All right, 3 walkers up there. Okay, 1 and a 2 and 3. Whoa, slippery little buggers. This is so far away. This is a big map this time. All right, 3 walkers there. And that is going to end off our episode for today. So we're going to zoom out. We're going to wrap it up. All right, well, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. So we got Tom and Harry now in the truck ready to, oh yeah, ready to start running over some zombies next time. That should be interesting. I guess I'll keep the car card with them. And we've got a bunch of weapons now, ranged weapons. But remember, we can't use ranged weapons in this zone. We have to use melee weapons. So we better start hightailing it into the better melee weapon area if we want to be able to start taking these guys out. So, and we got another horde coming around the corner. Wow, this is going to be pretty nasty. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Night of the Living Dead Zombicide game. We're playing scene 4, where we got to get the truck to the pump, get it filled up, and have no zombies in this tile to actually win the scenario. This could be tricky. So thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow for the continuation.